Is Minato a better Hokage than Tobirama? Let's basically break down if he is. Now, unfortunately, I'm sorry for people who are Minato fans, like me as well, especially. This will be a very short video, right? It's really as short as, Minato's reign as Hokage. And I'll be honest, just answer the question at the start of the video. He is not a better Hokage than Tobirama. Now, if you want to have a debate on who's stronger, maybe who's the better shinobi, then that can be in debate, because Minato has a plethora and loads of accomplishments as a shinobi. But if we're talking about Minato as Hokage, unfortunately he didn't have a long time as Hokage, so obviously it's not his fault, but I'm gonna answer it quickly now at the start of the video. He's not a better Hokage than Tobirama, and I'm making this video because I did see a comment under my Tobirama video, which you should check out, which did surprisingly really well, which I wasn't really expecting, right? That Minato was better, but when you look at it, right, let's look at what Minato really accomplished as Hokage, which was not that much given he was only Hokage for 2-3 years. So the first thing I want to note is that he is the youngest Hokage, becoming Hokage at the age of 24 years old, and winning it over candidates like Orochimaru and Fugaku. Now, why I do put a little but in this is because, one, Orochimaru, why it is big being winning the Hokage over Orochimaru, right? You gotta remember, Hiruzen, he knew what Orochimaru was like. He knew he wouldn't have had the best intentions for the village as he was Hokage. So already Orochimaru, he wasn't really a favorite amongst the villagers, the other villagers in the village, or amongst the people higher ups, only really done so, really speaking up for Orochimaru. Now we have Fugaku, as you know, right? At Uchiha even becoming Hokage, it still hasn't happened to this day, so Fugaku becoming Hokage, it just wouldn't have been allowed in Konoha at all, just with the discrimination and basically the Uchihas being pushed out of the village. One becoming Hokage was out of the question, really, It was a miracle. The fact that Itachi got into the Anbu was just because of how powerful he was as a ninja, that they just couldn't, even though he was an Uchiha, they just couldn't ignore how strong he was. And that's really why Itachi got into the Anbu, but making a Uchiha the Hokage really would have been out of the question for the village, because to have a Uchiha running the village, it just wouldn't have gone against the whole thing, the whole kind of discrimination that was started by Tobirama, and obviously to this day it would have gone against that. Now let's look at his other accomplishment, and unfortunately it is the day he died, but saving the village. Now this is the main thing that people will probably try to use to put Minato as the best Hokage, but unfortunately now, as it is a big feat, because saving the village and protecting the village is a big feat, but unfortunately it's just not enough against someone like Tobirama to be called the best Hokage, right? Because whereas yes, he did save a lot of lives, he saved his son, and he saved he saved basically the whole village from being destroyed by the nine-tailed fox, right? If you stack it against Tobirama's accomplishments, everything I listed in that last video, it's just not enough. It's just not enough to put him as the best Hokage. And that's really all I can really say on Minato. Now, while I love Minato as a character, and I love his abilities, I love how smart he is, his IQ is high, everything like that, I think if he had longer as Hokage, would he have been put above someone as Tobirama? We don't know. But he definitely would have been higher up there with his IQ. I feel like having Minato alive as well definitely could have stopped the disputes between the Uchiha and the village. That I think he would have been a bigger help than Hiruzen was as well. But unfortunately, that's all I can really say on Minato as Hokage. I hope you like this video. I'm sorry it's so short, but I just wanted to get Minato out of the way, even though that sounds bad, and so I can start looking at the other Hokages like, Kakashi, Tsunade, Hokages that would have had, do have more accomplishments than Minato as Hokages. But look, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Tell me if you still think Minato is the best Hokage, or tell me if I've changed your mind. And also, go watch my Tobirama video on there. And also, if you guys would like a part 3 to the Hokage video, make sure to like and share this video, and that will make it possible. And thank you.